Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see. I'm in Kel, no coming for tourists. Hello. And yes, daylight savings is a thing for international viewers. And I didn't even consider that when I was making my schedule for this week. So some of the times may not be as accurate, and I apologize for that. I'm going to try to pay attention to that going forward. I wanted to spend a little bit of time before stream actually getting the chance to talk with you guys, which is why we're doing the just chatting right now. I thought maybe this would be kind of a cool thing to try to do so that we can just catch up. Hey, Fatoris, happy to have you here. But I thought this would be kind of fun to just chill a little bit and give people the opportunity to get into the stream before I get right into the gameplay. Because something I've noticed is typically people, oh, thank you for the head pad, Snow coming. Yeah, get your pink, get your pink redeems out now, because I will be swapping to PNG mode for Little Witch in the Woods. My stream starts at midnight for you? Oh my gosh, hi from the future? Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. And I hope it's not an inconvenience. I may swap some times around. I've been thinking about it, on and off, how I should maybe try streaming a little earlier and maybe shift my times around a little bit. I know that I call myself a night owl, but I don't want that to make it harder for you guys to be able to hang out. Because you all being here it means the world. Thank you. Very, very important and very serious discussion. Yeah, ultimate night owl experience for real, for real. But what a week so far. I've been, for those who are part of the Discord community, you probably heard I've been feeling a little under the weather the last couple of days. And fortunately, I'm feeling a lot better today. But if I seem a little low energy, bear with me. Cool as a cucumber. Wonderful. I also wanted to talk very briefly, because I didn't really acknowledge this. And you're stealing my glasses. You're taking everything from me. Tuesday kicked my butt hard today. Glad I survived. I'm glad you survived too. I've been resting up and drinking a ton of water and just trying to feel better. I hope that you're doing well, Fatoris. I hope that you are getting by. Hope all of you are doing well. But I wanted to talk a little bit, because I never acknowledged it on Saturday. It's I knew, but I didn't even think about it. I've officially been streaming for 6 months, half a year, which is crazy. Your Tuesday wasn't good either, Kel? Oh my gosh, no. Okay, you all have to have a good time tonight, okay? We're gonna chill. We're gonna have a really relaxing and good time. Yeah, 6 months, which is crazy. I can't really wrap my head around it. Ah, my glasses are back. Yeah, thank you. Oh, and I'm glad you're having a good time. That makes me honestly just so happy to hear. Having you guys around and getting to hang out with you all is so fun, and it has made these 6 months fly by. It's made everything feel so worth it. Officially, I've lasted more than some romances. I mean, I do know that there are a lot of people, a lot of VTubers who try streaming and then they figure out it's not really for them, or they don't pop off and become super popular. And so they just quit. But I've just been having a blast. Getting to stream for you guys has been the highlight, multiple highlights of my week. I have had so much fun getting to try new games, play new stories with you guys, discover new things. And I'm just really looking forward to getting to do even more. And I've been working on what I believe is a design that best encapsulates me and represents who I am and what I enjoy. And I hope to be able to work on maybe debuting that design in the near future. Happy to be part of this community. Appreciate a lot being cozy with you guys. Aw, thank you, Fatoris. That means so much. But yeah, like, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to all of you. And I wanted to express that. It means a lot that you all are here. It means so much that you all show up and hang out with me and watch me scuff my way through things and help me just, become more comfortable with streaming, honestly. I remember being so nervous and so anxious the first few times I pressed the button to start. And I remember having this overwhelming fear of, oh, what if it's crap? What if nobody shows up? What if I'm not worth anyone's time? And I think everybody kind of has those moments, where they kind of question themselves. But being able to build such a supportive and kind community has really made all the difference in the world. You all make me streaming something that I want to keep doing. Not because it's just fun for me, but I love being able to be there for all of you. So thank you all for being here. Yeah, in 6 months I accomplished like the goal for like just the end of the year being like 2025. But in terms of like a full year of streaming, like I had no idea how to measure what my goals should even really be. I just kind of picked a number and just kind of ran with it. And that number has completely been blown out of like out of the water. Guys, you're making me feel like so happy right now. I just really wanted to take a few minutes and just take the opportunity to say thank you. And in the future, I've actually thought about like just doing these little quick chat sessions to give people the opportunity to catch up, chat, ask me questions, get to know me, what have you, before I get immediately into the gameplay, because I love playing the games, but I also feel really bad for the people who often come in like even like 20 minutes into stream and I'm already like zooming through the game. So if that means that I extend my stream a little bit more so that I can get more gameplay in, that's fine for me. But I'm kind of messing around with format and timing. I'm figuring out what works and not just works for me, but also works for all of you and what you would be interested in. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Just kind of hanging out for a minute. And I'm really excited to actually get into more Little Witch in the Woods tonight. We actually have gotten pretty good. Like pretty far, I think. I mean, but not very far because this game has chapters. This is interesting, right? So like normally when I think of cozy games, I think a lot of people, myself included, kind of think along the lines of a farming sim sort of vibe where like time passes, but it's kind of an open-ended thing. You have time to get through the story. A story exists to an extent. The Little Witch is very different because it actually has chapters. And yeah, there's a time element, but that seems to be primarily for like delivering potions or candies and not necessarily a matter of, oh, you need to like go farm this or you need to go get that. So that's been really interesting, I think. It's very different. Oh, hi, Broken Rock, welcome in. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm glad that you all have been enjoying it too. And I also am excited for Thursday. Normally we do Cozy Thursdays, but since the new and Uma Musume Tuesdays, But I swapped them this week because this Thursday is when a new campaign starts in Uma Musume, and a new banner is up for something that I want to pull for. So I'm going to be doing some gacha pulls and trying out that new scenario this Thursday. Yeah. So that's why things are kind of different tonight. I wanted to be there because like it literally releases like Thursday evening on Uma Musume. And I wanted to have the opportunity to experience all that for the first time and do all my gacha pulls. Y'all can watch me gamble on Thursday. So tonight, very chill Tuesday. Thursday, not so chill. Still pretty chill, but I will be pouring so many of my gacha currency into the banner. I think we all needed this cozy Tuesday. Yeah, that too. Honestly, I just kind of needed like a night to just vibe, especially since I've not been feeling the greatest. And it seems like you all have been having quite the beginning of your week, so I'm glad that I can provide something a lot more relaxing. So yeah, I'm really glad that we get to do this. Hi. Thank you for the raid, Rekka Raycon. Welcome in. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just chatting a little bit before I get into Little Witch in the Woods. For those who do not know me, my name is Alcina Strix. I am an LV tuber. I focus on cozy and indie content and also some gacha. Welcome in. Hi. I just got done getting Swiss cheese to my Leo runs. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope that you had a good stream, though. I know you were doing some nice nature runs earlier. I got to see a bit of that. Hope those went well. But I was actually just mentioning how on Thursday I'm going to be doing the new scenario and the gacha pulls for the new support card banner, which ought to be interesting because we actually start getting free 10 pulls for that banner when it releases too. We get like daily free 10 pulls, so that might honestly alter how much I'm willing to put into it. Hey, I'm doing good. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bimbini. I appreciate it. I'm actually working towards getting to 150 followers before the end of the year, and I'm getting really close. And I was just talking about how I was celebrating this past Saturday, marking my 6 months of streaming. I'm very, very new to streaming, and I am having a lot of fun with it. So I'm glad that you all could be here. So I'm doing good. I've been a little under the weather the last couple days, so I wanted to give some time for people to get in. Be a proud baby for the next cup. Yeah, nice nature runs are good. Love my cynical haunts. That's great. I'm glad. But I'm gonna get into the gameplay now. We're going to be playing some more Little Witch in the Woods, which, for those who are unfamiliar with it, are the daily 10 pulls in the form of carrots, a free daily pull per day. It's a free 10 pull every day. So you know how right now you get like a single pull on the Uma banner? It's going to be like that, but a 10 pull on the next support card banner. So it'll be great for getting support cards, especially if you've been struggling it. Have a soothing presence and sweet voice, by the way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yes, I'm going to be getting into some Little Witch in the Woods tonight. That's what we're going to be playing. It's an indie game. It's an indie cozy game, I would say, but it's pretty unique in that it's not a farming sim. It's actually a story-based game where you play a named character named Ellie with her talking hat named Virgil. And you're trying to restore this mysterious and abandoned town of Wisteria. I got a major delay, so my messages are a little late. Oh, don't worry about it. You're good. You're all good. And thank you for the hydrate and the head pat. All right. All hydrated. Yeah, get your daily hoots, people. Get your daily hoots as well. When I swap over to play Little Witch in the Woods, I'm going to be going into PNG tuber mode. So I can be up and out of the way because this game has some absolutely just gorgeous pixel art. and my Live 2D model kind of gets in the way. So I, like, once I discovered that, like, within a week, I quickly drew and put together my own little PNG tuber models so that I can float up in the corner and be out of the way. So once I swap over to PNG tuber mode, all of the pink redeems are not going to work because they only interact with my current model. So be aware of that and save your points. But if you want to use your points for daily hoots, sound alerts, or, you know, telling me to stretch or hydrate, you know, treat me like your Tamagotchi pet, you can do that. So those will still work. The pink ones will not. Just wanted to forewarn you all. All right, I'm going to swap on over to gameplay now. Thank you all again for coming in. And thank you so much for the raid, Raycon. If you need to take care of yourself, do any post-stream care, raid and run, what have you, take care of yourself, okay? Thank you so much. All right. We are now in PNG tuber mode. Ah, thank you for marking that. I appreciate it. Let me make sure that I'm actually, like, in the game. There we go. This game is very cute. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh. Oh, okay. It scared me there for a second. I was like, why is it freezing? What is happening? This game does still get updates, so it makes sense that it would have to take some time. Updating old save data, match latest version. All right. Our patience has been rewarded. So last time we played, we have been working on befriending some of the villagers that we have, and we're also trying to build the old flower shop. Oh, the delightful BG, it's so cute. I was interested in Little Witch in the Woods for a while now. Have you enjoyed it so far? First of all, thank you so much. And yes, I have. It's been very, very cute. I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm actually gonna, I have to, like, this real quick, to pause it. And, oh, Rico, no worries. Yeah, like, get ready for bed. Take care of yourself. Thanks for always being so welcoming and warm. Oh, thank you for raiding and just hanging out. It means a lot. Lurk for the time being. I'm not back. Have a great night and stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you have a good night too, Raycon. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this game a lot. It's very different from a lot of other cozy games that I've played in that while it does have like this time system, like you can see the date and time up in the corner. A lot of it is very story and quest based, but the quests themselves don't have like time limits. The only thing that appears to have time limits are these like special deliveries and like certain things like this. Like you can deliver Diane's candy Monday and Thursday. This person's only here from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah. So what we were doing last time is we needed to give everything to Kyla so she can build the flower shop. And we need to concoct the dream recollection potion because Ellie here keeps having a strange dream, but she can't remember what it's about, and we're trying to figure that out. Because what we've learned so far is that Ellie has some sort of connection to this village, but she doesn't know why. Okay. It looks like we're gonna need quite a few things. Let me tab over. I might be able, let's see. No, I don't think any of those are things that I need. We do need to give the blueprint to Kyla. We need to get some butterflies and some other things. That's nice. Sometimes I would get overwhelmed with time-sensitive stuff in other games like Stardew. So it's nice, it's a bit more laid back from the way you're describing it. It is very laid back. Very laid back, very chill. Honestly, I find it to be incredibly relaxing. I don't feel like there's any sort of pressure to play this game in any sort of optimal fashion. Like, I'm sure there are some people who would choose to play it that way and try to make as much money as possible or what have you, but I haven't run into anything that's required me to meet any particular deadline. Right, is Kyla in here? Kyla! I would really love to give you this blueprint, Kyla. This is what we're going to be rebuilding. So when we came here, this town was basically empty and overrun with vines. We got rid of the vines, and then we sent a letter to bring back our lovely carpenter here, who is currently MIA. I'll go talk to Arden in the meantime. Hey, Arden. There's nothing better for killing time. What's going on? Have any personal stories? What are you staring at? You really smoke a lot, Arden. Doesn't your throat hurt? Can't say for sure. Never felt that. Well, dragons breathe fire, so I guess cigarettes are nothing in comparison. Why, thinking of trying it yourself? Ellie is a dragon. I know. Oh, wait, I hate the smell. My grandma smoked and it had this weird fishy stench. Ever since then, I can't stand it. A fishy smell, huh? Must have been tobacco from the northern witches. Wait, how would you know that? Because that stench comes from a plant that only grows in the far north. It's too damp there, so the smell never dries out. I remember it well. Talk like you've smoked it yourself. I have. Still do, sometimes. Really? It's a very long way from here. Are you flying in them? You are a dragon, after all. There are peddlers in town. Why would I bother traveling that far? Right? Figured as much. You're awfully simple. I'm not about to close my restaurant just to buy tobacco. That'll be interesting. Alright, we got much closer after that chat. Let's chit-chat with him. Is there anything? Oh, he does not want to chit-chat. Oh, do we have a gift for him? What would he even like? I do not know what he would even like. How about... I'm not going to gift him his own beef bread. I feel like that would not work. Let's cancel that. There's dots over his head, though. It's been quite some time since you came to the village, hasn't it? I'm still so excited about everything here. Oh, we got even more beef bread. This is for you. Arden seems to have more personal stories to share now. Oh, okay, we've officially befriended Arden. That's why he had those little dots over his head. There we go. Need anything? Let's talk with Araya. You were once a sailor? Sailor? Well, yes, why? Since you were singing a sailor song. I was on a ship for quite some time. Those days were really fun. Oh, it's my first time meeting a sailor. How did you end up getting on a ship? How did you get off? It's a long story. I'll tell you about that next time. What can we chit-chat with you about? Ooh, the jungle. There are more frauds in the jungle than in the desert. Because you can't hide in the desert. In the jungle, you disappear after only 5 steps. You must be careful in a deep forest because everything there is cunning. Not just humans, but also animals and plants. Alright. Talk to her? I will, like, be literally stalking Hyla's house. Girl needs to come out. Been at it for so long, I'm used to it. Alright, let's talk to you. Do you have any personal stories? Okay, nope. Anything to chit-chat about? Nope. You like mangoes, but I don't think I have a mango. Sadly, there is a severe lack of mango. Oh, are we gonna be friends with Urubrum? Hey, Ellie. I just found this. Coffee bean tea. Tea brewed from coffee beans roasted by Enite. Its deep and pleasant aroma fills the entire room. Cancels the compulsory rest penalty. Well, you might need it, Ellie, so I brought it to you. Oh, we have more personal stories to talk about now. Granny taught me about it. Ellie, do you enjoy tea too? Let's talk personal stories. I like playing in the forest. You must be careful when you play in the forest. Why? Because you might end up like last time. Oh my gosh, this cat. Sorry, that cat in the corner just made me jump. It's so loud. But it's pretty fun. I occasionally see really amazing or special things. Besides, I can even find leaves that Granny likes to use as bookmarks. I always forget about the loud ass cat. No, for real. Oh my gosh, these cats are so loud for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, cats, please. Do you usually play in the forest? Granny always tells me not to roam too far, so I don't go every day. But I like to play in the forest more than other things. Ruben and Ellie seem to have got much closer after the chat. That's wonderful. Do we have anything to chit-chat about? Nope, nothing. Okay, we are done. Go, oh, like, yeah, you don't even let me pet you. You meow loudly in my ear, and then what? And then what? They're not only loud, but they are spherical. They are indeed. Okay, do we have any interesting things? Ooh, we have some more stuff. Kyla, I'm seeking someone brave enough to brew the potion of courage with me and drink it. I'll accept that quest. And Rubrum, someone who knows the legend of the golden apple. Anyone who wants to search the golden apple with me? Raise your hand. Kyla is right there, finally. Kyla. Kyla, yay. I've been looking everywhere for you. There's a specific sound that comes from a wood well trimmed. All right. No. I want quest. All right, restoring the village. There we go. I already gave you all that, though. Yeah, hold to deliver. Oh, okay, we're good. Yay, all right, there we go. Gathered everything already? That was fast. All right, I'll start working on it tomorrow. Oh, great. Okay, let's talk to you about the potion of courage. What's this poster for? I'm a witch, so why are you brewing potions? What? Oh, you mean the potions. Ah, don't worry. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith. So what's all this about a potion of courage? Oh my goodness, you're really quite green, Miss Witch. Haven't you heard of the potion that fills anyone who drinks it with courage? No, I haven't. Hold on, Sally said something along those lines to me too. Could it be moonshine? We're not at school, Miss Witch, relax. We don't have to make wine in secret. It's a moonshine. It's just the name of a wine that contains a special ingredient. What? Why would you call it a potion then? It's so confusing. It wouldn't be good to put up a notice about wine on a bulletin Rubrum can read from, right? What about me knowing it? There's no reason for me to hide it from you, Miss Witch. What's the special ingredient that gives the wine its name? Oh, don't be too shocked, but it's a little mandrake. You should know how to loud the shrieks of a little mandrake can be, Ellie. But little mandrake in distilled spirit, it actually begins to sing. The flavor's unimaginable. How should I put it? Start getting really excited, filled with confidence that you can take on anything in the world. That's why I call it the potion of courage. First time I've heard of it. I used to think it was some kind of code. Don't be like that. Aren't you curious, Ellie? Like you said, this name shouldn't be given to just any stuff. Alright. Feels like it'll be an interesting story to tell my friends. Wonderful. Excellent. I'll get the distilled spirits ready. You get 2 little mandrake, please. Oh, I have that in my, I have those little suckers in my storage. And then I'll probably go talk to Rubrum as well, because he'll probably want to go do something about that golden apple. But I will speedily get myself back up to my house. Oh, and I can actually get a mango for E-Night now that I'm thinking about it. All right. Perfect. Is there stuff that I could maybe put away? I have these earplug potions. I don't know when I'm going to need those. I have just so much stuff. Normal beef bread, normal beef bread. This is much better than whatever this is. These are buns. Why would they name them the same thing? Increases energy recovery of all food. I mean, that's nice. Oh, and then we got this candy from that like creepy guy last time. I'll move that over. We don't need the creepy candy. I'll probably move this over too. Everything else I feel like we're probably gonna need at some point, so we'll keep going. Oh, holding the right thing. Come here, you little squishy chubs. We need a bigger inventory. We always need a bigger inventory. Unfortunately, the price of that is so expensive. I know we checked it out last time. Araya has it in her shop. I'll get right back to you, Kyla. Do not run away from me, Kyla, in the time it takes me to go talk to Araya, please. Oh, look at E-Night over there knitting. How cute. Yeah, it costs 400. Oh, wait. We have more than enough. Bigger inventory, please. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I still don't entirely know what these books are for, so I haven't bought them yet until the game exactly tells me what I need them for. All right. Well, sweet. Bigger inventory. Alrighty. Hey, Kyla. There's a specific sound that comes from wood well trimmed. Yes. All right. I got your stuff. Yes. There are 2 little mandrakes. Well, thank you. I knew I could depend on you, Miss Witch. Tried to do it on my own a couple times, but I couldn't manage. Thought I was going to go deaf. I was more surprised you did it, knowing what would happen. Are the distilled spirits ready? Of course. I've also gotten the special item ready. Does it need other items? Of course. We have all we need. Let's get started. That is a big, big pot of stuff. Also, this music is nice. I haven't heard this music before. I'm vibing to this. I love when there's a sudden bop. But the little mandrakes scream even during the production. Can you handle that? That's why I got another kind of potion. Ta-da! Earplug potion. Isn't it just wine? Wine's an excellent medicine. Excellent stuff. No one can stop a drinker like you. Otherwise, where would there be stories of alcoholics who drank their families into ruin and despair? Thank you, Virgil? I'm a repairman of houses, so my house won't become ruins. Oh, wonderful. Let's get started on what we need to do. Now, add the little mandrakes. Oi. Oh no, their skin fell off. Oh god. Oh, that sounds terrible. Oh my, you've got a really loud voice for such a tiny critter. Ellie, can you hear this happy song? So this is the reason why the professors say not to make illegal potions. Especially if it's just a potion by name. Try a glass. This taste. The rush is coming. This energy. Whoa. Does it really work? Delicious. I'm not asking you what it tastes like. I'm Kyla, the strongest person in the world. I believe I can fly. Do we stop her before this gets out of hand? Forget it. The potion of courage is starting to take hold. Doesn't seem to have much to do with courage. Ellie, the most important thing about wine is the taste of it. The taste. Everything else isn't important. Ah. Hey, pretty Ellie, come have a glass. All right, you aren't old enough. Well, let me see. Let's use some drinking snacks then. This is some chocolate I've been keeping for a special occasion. Here, for you only, Ellie. That is mud. Girl, you just handed me mud. I don't know what I expected, but it was not this. Mud chocolate? It's just take gumption to eat. And also something more solid. Here, have some of this spud. That is a piece of rock. Yeah, no, I'd be worried about Kyla too. I am also very worried about Kyla in this moment. Like, especially given that what she just handed me has the description. I should try not to get scratched by its sharp corners. And she's like, yeah, put these in your mouth. This is like a potato. Blech. Kyla, my tummy's full to bursting. What? I won't do, of course it won't do. And take this home for after. Dried meat I cut and made myself. That's a branch. She just gave me all the stuff to be able to, like, make the flower shop, by the way, that I had to go out and, like, find myself. This is incredible. I think Kyle will need a healing potion tomorrow. She's gonna need something. Eat much and grow up fast so we can be drinking buddies, little Miss Witch. Oh, now I made a potion. Am I a witch like you, Ellie? Maybe. Though I'm a little worried about the effects of the potion. Ah, great. It's all thanks to you, my witchy friend. But it's best to leave the potions to us witches, Kyla. What? I suppose witches are the pros. What about me? I'm a craftsman of wine. Ugh, the whiff of liquor is far too strong. I've gotta go, Kyla. Ah, do you have to leave so soon? All right, then. Until next time, my witchy friend. Good grief. This is like what you make up for yourself when you're 5 years old playing in the backyard. Yeah, no, everything is food. Bro, you good? Oh, she's completely sober now. Okay, there's nothing else. Do we have anything to chit-chat about? Ooh, Wisteria. This is a place filled with good people, fresh air, and clean water. The only thing it lacks is more pubs. Oh gosh, girl, you may have a problem. I'm a little worried about you. I'm a little concerned. All right, let's go talk to Rubrum. And she sobers up fast. Yeah, no, really. Oh, here's Rubrum. Hey, buddy. All right, let's talk to you about your quest. The Legend of the Golden Apple. Rubrum, what's the Legend of the Golden Apple? You saw the notice I put up? Yes, is it a special apple? Super duper special. It's stunning. And it helps make wishes come true, too. Apple. Make wishes come true? Okay, Cat, I need you to stop interrupting me and Rubrum. Stop it. Like 3 golden apple and your wish will come true. I did it once and my wish really came true. Really? I once sneaked into the school basement and opened a secret chest. It only contained a crystal ball that showed memories. What you're saying is true? That's a really powerful apple. Right? There should be golden apples growing in the green forest now. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Only found one over 3 years. So come look for it with me, Ellie. Sure, I'm the expert when it comes to uncovering secrets and finding hidden things. But are you looking for golden apples because you have a wish to make, Rubrum? Yes. What wish is that? Secret. You can't reveal it before the wish comes true. Otherwise, it won't come true. Ah, please. So you gotta keep your wish to yourself too, Ellie. All right. Let me know if you find another apple. Let me see. We start from the corners of the green forest? Granny wants me to keep an eye out for blue apples. Blue apples? Yes, it said that the golden apple was once a wise and kind fairy. It was nice and helpful. As it was often bullied by the blue fairy, it secretly turned itself into an apple and hid in the forest. The blue fairy found out eventually and also turned into an apple to deceive people. So when you find a blue apple, golden apple must be nearby. I get it. You mean that the blue apple's a clue for the hunt. Yes, come look for me once you've found it. Blue. Hey, Knight. Have any personal stories? No, doesn't seem. Any chit-chat? No, it does not seem. And this cat is... You're gonna run from me anyway, buddy! See? What's the point? What's the point of trying to be all cute if you don't even let me pet you? Anyway. Let's go try to see if we can't find these apples. Whoa, okay, I overshot that. Goodness. Oh, there's a blue apple. As predicted. This is a blue apple. Blue apple sure looks strange. Not just ordinary apples after all. My first time seeing something like this. What happens if we eat it up? Maybe we'll be hexed and turn into apples. Let's just leave it as it is. What's the matter with all that curiosity you used to display on hearing the word hex? I'm only interested in hexes. Don't want to get one. Alright, golden apple. Should there be one nearby? There's another blue apple. Up here. Oh, hello. Hello, little friend. No, 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 no. Come back here. Another blue apple. Leading me down here. Oh, there's one. My inventory's full. No. Oh, it's because of all the crap Kyla gave me. Kyla. Here, we'll use this. We'll open up more stuff. There we go. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Golden apple. Really, they were in really isolated spots. It's trying to hide from the blue fairy, after all. Guess if it hid here, it definitely wouldn't have been found right away. When I think about it, when I was here for the first time exterminating little honey pumpkins, I wasn't expecting to settle down in the village. If I'd known about the golden apple back then, I would have kept my eyes peeled. You're gonna say not high lion, not high lion? Of course. Thankfully, that wish came true without the golden apple. Really curious about Rubram's wish. Since I've started searching, I may as well search for another one. Any other blue apples nearby? Very curious. Ooh, there's one there. Another one there. One down here. Guess I can go back down into the woods, perhaps. Seeing one just yet. I really would love to be able to get these birds, but I do need them for the recollection potion. Not seeing any blue apples around here, so I think I may need to go back up where I was. Does the birds come out at night? Do the birds come out at night? They do. How do I deal with you? Okay. at the little foes. Okay, so I need my gloves on for you. Got it. All right, I got one feather. I may need more than one. Oh, hello, little friend. All right, got another one. There are more birds down here. Let me actually... sneak up and grab ya. There we go. Gotta get those borbs. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna head back out of here and hopefully find some more blue apples that'll lead us on the right track. Whoop, woohoo! Did not mean to open that up. All right, let's keep going. There's the blue apple there. The blue apple that's right there, and then there was another one down here. There wasn't any past that. Oh, I do need to get some of these butterflies. Kind of accomplishing multiple things here. Ah! Okay, it looks like the blue apples were still further south. We may be better off heading down that way. At least I got some of the ingredients I'll need for the dream recollection potion while I was up here. Okay, there's a blue apple there. Unless it's meant to lead me up in this direction, and actually the place I should be looking is in here. Ooh, there's another blue apple. That's promising. Oh, and there's another one up there. Okay, okay, okay. All right, we're on the trail. We're on the trail. It's a blue. There are going to be more blues up here. Look like it. Oh, there's another blue apple. Being led on a wild goose chase, am I? Oh, I'll take these though. No, it honestly seems like I need to keep going up this way. I feel like the game is guiding me and I'm just going the wrong direction each time. I'm just gonna check out of just sheer curiosity. No, it doesn't seem like it's in here. If anyone does spot the golden apple, let me know. So far, I don't seem to have been able to find it, and I probably need to get back to my house so I can sleep since it's about to hit midnight. Yeah, only seeing blue as well. We got really lucky finding that first one, like, right away, I think. I feel like we're in the general right vicinity, but not quite there. I'll hurry home so we can at least get some sleep. I think we can actually go ahead and make the memory recollection potion as well. Oh, we're one off on the feathers. Okay, so I guess we'll have to wait till nighttime tonight to be able to get it then. Go ahead and make some more of what we got. Wasn't sure how many feathers we'd need, and I thought maybe we'd get enough, but apparently not. Hey! Virgil, there's a cat! Here to see me? I hope they are. I hope they're finally here to love me. After all the love I've tried to give them, you best love me, cat. I think so. It just happens to be standing in front of the house. Virgil, do not take this from me. You sure look again? This is nothing but the expression of let's play. How are you doing, kitty? Doesn't give a damn about you. Virgil, I could wear a different hat, Virgil. Hi, your time is limited here, Virgil. Munchkin, welcome in. No way, didn't hear me, that's all. I'm doing good, by the way. I hope you're doing well as well. Not ignoring me on purpose. Let's have a closer look. Oh. Don't start with me, cat. This cat is kind of shy. It's just avoiding humans habitually. Can't be a real witch without a cat, just saying. I have like 2 black cats. I feel like I have fit the mold. I see. It must be because we don't know each other yet. Well, yeah. Sing used to me and drop by. That stubbornness of yours is impressive, Ellie. But I got a cat at my door. You've never kept a cat. You don't know them. Cats are attracted to magic power. I'm just here to have a look after finding a long vacant witch's house occupied by a new witch. Miniature Black Panthers? Yeah. They're big old softies, though. They're absolute babies. And yes, ghosts are my babies, like in terms of Pokemon types. This is true. Hell knows me well. True facts. Like, I was probably a hex maniac in another life. I'm also a witch. I've got magic power. Shouldn't it be attracted to me too? Or is the magic power of a witch apprentice too weak? No idea. Never dealt with cats. Me not knowing cats is also justified since witch apprentices don't get animal companions. Could have had one if your guardian's allowed, but I didn't give an absolute no. Or was that Aiden? I honestly am not sure how I would read that. Can't be helped. That is terribly allergic to fur. I can finally take initiative. Now that a cat is at my door, I'll give it another go. Yay. Gotta pss, 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 pss. Come on. It's gone. That's aloof as expected from cats. It's here to see, but it wouldn't let me stroke it. Not too much. It isn't necessarily here to see you. And no cat would willingly be stroked by a stranger as long as it is a cat. There are exceptions, such as cats kept by the school faculty. And the owls, too. You got owls? Cats and owls? You're used to students, as you said yourself, exceptions. Can't argue with that. I finally got a cat coming to me, but I don't know what to do. That's a shame. Isn't that a perfect opportunity for forming a bond? Not quite the ideal interaction, but at least you've met. Right. They show up at the witch's house means they're interested in this place. But since this house doesn't hold any cat supply, who would bother to come except those that live nearby or in the village? Right. After all, cats can thrive anywhere. Like the villagers. So I made you familiar with those cats. Oh, thank heavens, the time has come for me to get involved with these cats. Also, I want to become friends with them soon. Absolutely. But yeah, we also have to go find find that golden apple. So before we do any of that, let's zoom our way back on our path. So there's the blue apple there, and I thought that was leading me in this direction. But it seems to lead me in a bit of a circle. As there's this one here, and then that one there. And then this one right up here. Which leads me to this one. Oh, look at our little... Okay, our little friend is smushed. Hold up. I got you. Be free. And then that leads me down here to this one. And then when I go down here, there's this one. But then I haven't seen any elsewhere, at least not up top. Like there's absolutely none up here that I can see. We will absolutely complete the mission regarding the cats. Worry not. Whoa, hey, hello? Oops. What? What are you doing here? Oh? I don't know if I was supposed to find this. Or if I just happened to find it by pure winky-dink happenstance. But I did find this. Money. Let's open up those pouches. 2,000. Okay, well we're set for money for a bit. All right, well that was a happy little accident. Who the heck lives here? I need answers. Apparently fish. All right. And then there's this blue one down here. And then there's nothing. Like, it makes me feel like there's something I'm missing that's like in the immediate vicinity of this area that I'm just not finding. And want to understand. Ooh. Whoa, okay, this is new. I did not know this place existed, but it does not have what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's a cat there. Is there like another place that I don't know that's like up here? Hmm. Yeah, no, I kind of fall off with this one. I'll just go up in here. Who knows? No, it doesn't seem to be what I'm looking for. That was from an earlier puzzle that we found out about. What on earth could it be? I want this to take up the entire stream. I'm double checking if there's like any hidden areas, anything like that that I've like struggled with. Been finding more of these little guys than like anything close to a golden apple. Doesn't appear to be anything down here. Or in this general area either. Still don't know what's going on here. There's so many mysteries that we still have yet to figure out. Now, I'll keep looking because I have to wait to get the birds once it turns nighttime anyway. I need those to be able to do anything with the potion. I can also talk to people about the cats. Anything down here that I'm missing? I feel like it. Nothing hidden behind there. I am genuinely just at a loss. I would think it would have to be somewhere like relatively around here. It's gonna end up being somewhere super obvious, and then I'm gonna be like, ugh, how did I miss that? I will give you all permission to backseat me if you would like, if it would help this go by faster, because I am clearly missing something. And zombies would have been by now. Yeah, no, I am just kind of like, I don't know what path it's asking me to take here. To be honest with you. Because it seems to just go in a circle around this general area. And doesn't seem to end anywhere. And I have looked pretty much everywhere that I can think of that's like close to these. I haven't seen hint or leaf of the golden apple so far. It keeps leading me in this circle. Yeah, I'm not spotting anything. If it's behind a bush, then I don't know how I'm supposed to find it. I feel like this is where the trail goes cold. It's like right here. It leads you down in this area, and there's like no like little alcove or anything that's asking me to go anywhere. Is it maybe buried? Nope. It's worth a shot. If it was gonna be anywhere, I would have thought it'd be in here. Since this is such a secluded and random place. But it's not. I'll stick around this area anyway. Yeah, no, I've gone basically everywhere that you could possibly go. There's no way for me to get up there in any way. I need to swim across the lake. Oh my goodness! How on earth was I supposed to find that? Well, thank you for finding that for me, Cal. I appreciate that. Expect to swim that to find an apple. Why's an apple in the middle of the lake? That's a very good question. Is it because fairies have wings? They fly all the way here to hide from the blue fairy? It's amazing if it really were granting wishes while on the run. I really think that legend's true. Did I learn about legends and myths in school too? There are lots about powerful forces and mystical beings. It wouldn't be that strange if one happens to live in the Green Forest. Doesn't seem that dim when it comes to this. Are you trying to say I'm dim the rest of the time? Let's hurry and take this golden apple to Rubrum so we can make his wish come true. You just wait and see, Virgil. I found two. I'm free to get the fairy to make a wish come true. Maybe we should get Rubrum to look for one on his own. I'll finally know what Rubrum wishes for. All right, we'll go talk to Rubrum in a hot minute. That is crazy. I didn't even think to come up to there. But anyway, we're gonna have to go back down here anyway. And we need to grab some feathers off these birds. Kill two birds with one stone, in fact. Oh, I do not have the proper thing equipped. Come here, you. I'm glad that you could assist. Like, sometimes when things are just, like, super confusing like that, I really do not mind putting out an SOS signal. I don't want to waste your all's time, and I don't want to get, like, frustrated either. Alright, we should have enough feathers now. It requires so many feathers. Hopefully the potion won't be too hard to make. Anytime now. Come on. Alright. Heat this up to 3. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do our blue moon butterfly extract. And our toasty bird feathers. Hey, Bakori, welcome in. How you doing? Stream is going good. We are figuring things out. A little bit at a time. Ooh, 100 crafting score. Perfection. Dream recollection potion is ready. I already got done with kickboxing and then tabletop game GM. Oh, fun. That does sound very tiring, though. The kickboxing in particular sounds very, very exhausting. Although it smells like juice from unripe grapes. Let's drink it. Wow, this tastes awful. What about I go to sleep now? I guess we could. I guess we could just go to sleep and then, like, talk to Rubrum the next day. I have so much stuff to do, though. Like, I have so much energy, I don't want to waste it. Well, at least gather some ingredients immediately around the area. Yeah, it seems like people have had, like, very busy beginnings to their week, it seems. Very either tiring or otherwise busy times. So I'm glad that we could, like, just chill tonight. Always nice to have the opportunity to just vibe. Oh, wow. Okay, that one just did not get caught for some reason. Maybe people will still be awake in town? I'm kind of doubtful, but... Let's see. Oh, look at Kyla go! It's happening! Ellie, perfect timing. This is for you. More normal beef bread. Why beef bread? Have you forgotten? I promised to treat you. So I bought a few extras when I went to Arden's restaurant. Oh yes, that's right. I'll savor it. Hear me out, Ellie. Encouraged him to keep making it when I went to buy beef bread. The sparkler wine Arden used to produce was superb. It's unrivaled. But he insisted he would never make it again. Only I could enjoy a glass of it after a long, hard day of hammering. Why has he stopped making it? Said no matter how he tried, he couldn't reproduce the same flavor, so he told me not to get my hopes up. Is that all? Right? Although he sells other kinds of liquor. Nowhere near as good as sparkler wine. So I've been trying to persuade him, but he just won't listen. Gosh, the loud cats. If I saw beef bread in the grocery store, I'd be very confused and scared. I don't know, like, to me, I actually really enjoyed, like, beef buns, like steamed buns with, like, meat in it, like pork buns and things like that a lot. I'd be willing to try it. Hey, Talk! Welcome in, welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Is wine really so good? That's a given, it tastes marvelous. I'm just thinking about it makes me crave it. Who loves to drink seems to think the same way. That's because they've all fallen under the spell of drink. Okay, you need to stop being such a narc. Like, come on, my man. I think stuff like bread rolls or buns are a little different. Then I assume bread with, like, beef baked into it. I guess. I don't know. I think that that's what they're going for, though, is, like, a beef bun. Because, like, okay, I can show you afterwards, but, like, in my inventory, they gave me a beef bun. They call it beef bread, but it's very clearly a steamed bun with beef in it. It's not as bad as you think. A lot of wine makes my arms run too weak to hammer. It's still not working. Well, if you ever visit Arden's restaurant, can you help me ask whether sparkler wine will be sold again? Sure. I'm sure to ask for you. You'd be in a hole if you went on strike because you weren't getting enough wine. I'm so worried for Kyla's liver. Like, this bird can drink. Atta girl, Ellie. I could count on you. Oh, can I like talk to you also about cats? This is very important to me. Village cat. I know about that story. Okay, well, I guess you were of no use to me then. We talked about Day. Maybe because she's a bird, she has a fast metabolism? Possibly. I do love her design, though. Like, she's so cool. During the day, I have so much to do that it feels like I just worked through it all without realizing. Of course, there are days off, but I feel like I've worked only when I work while the sun is up. When that happens, I have to quickly grab a meal. So it's beef stew. One word. Seems like a great choice. Alright, well, now I know what you like. Personal stories. No, we're good. Maybe birds are small in our world so that they don't steal all our booze. Coming up with bird conspiracies. Alright. Arden, are you around? Are you present? No? Okay. And I feel like by this point, Rubrum should be in bed. That little fox boy is awake. I'm gonna be concerned. Oh no, he's here! He's here and he's knitting with his grandma. Oh my goodness. Here, Rubrum. Alright. I have your apples. I will pass the golden apple to Rubrum. Ta-da! Look what I found, Rubrum. Oh wow, you're amazing. I can't believe you found two. I found one too. Here you go, Ellie. Huh? Didn't you find this, Rubrum? I thought you had a wish to make. Yes, but I'd rather give it to you, Ellie. You've already made my wish come true. Me? Yes, people in the village left because of the prickly vines, you know. Granny kept sighing at the empty houses. Thanks to you, the prickly vines are gone and everyone's back. So this time, I want to make your wish come true, Ellie. Rubrum, you are too pure, too good for this world. Sweet baby boy, I would die for you. Hurry, make a wish. Restore the village, obviously. I wish that the rest of the village can be restored soon. So more people can return. That's what I was wishing for too, Ellie. Thanks, Rubrum. So do I just hang on to the apples now? Once you make your wish, Granny will turn them into apple pies. Oh, golden apple pies. They must taste great. Yeah, they're yummy. So yummy. Oh, and Kyla was looking for you. Kyla? All of a sudden. She must have something to tell you. I'll bring the apples back to Granny. While you go on ahead and see Kyla. Hey, you know, I have a mango for you. Yeah, here, take a mango. And then... yeah. Okay. That should be it. Single mangoes for me? Thank you, Ellie. Okay, and do I have anything to chit-chat with you about? No. Personal stories? No. Okay. Oh, shoot! I should be talking to you all about the cats! Hold up! Sorry, that cat just reminded me. Hey. Do y'all have things to say about cats? I've been here for quite some time now, Ellie. Lost count of how many times I said thank you to you. Without you, the village would have still lied in ruins. You nice strawberry pie! Thank you, and please accept this. And Ellie seems to have more personal stories to share now. Oh, that's great. Then tell me about it. When I lived in the city, I used to work at a clothes shop. Fancy clothes dazzled me when I was walking the unfamiliar streets. I found the most stylish clothes shop in the city and asked to work there. You're such a doer, Unite. Well, I was simply naive. I was just a village girl attracted to pretty clothes. I knew nothing about how hard a career it was. I ended up quitting in less than a month. And you returned to the village? Certainly not. I want to leave the city, so I went on job hunting again. Fortunately, I landed a job in a tavern where bands performed every day. I learned to dance and sing and made many friends. I had a great time there. I only spent a few years in the city. It earned me quite some useful experience. I don't care to go back to the city, but I cherish my memories there. Oh, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Princess Bambi, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in! You're also playing Little Witch in the Woods! Oh, awesome! Welcome, welcome! Hello, everybody! My name is Alcina Strix. I'm an LV tuber. I like to play cozy games, indie games, and a lot of variety. Welcome on in. Hope you all have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the raid, Princess Bambi. If you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, please feel free. You too? Oh, that's great. I love meeting more people who enjoy these sorts of things. Fun game. I love Ellie. She's just like me. Ellie's great. I really had a lot of fun getting to know more about her. I have not been playing this game super long. I think we're just now about to get the flower shopkeeper back in town. But I hope you had a nice stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And all the raiders as well. Please get cozy and enjoy your time here. Happy to have you. I'm so glad you had a great stream. That's wonderful. Gonna go walk your puppy, have a cozy time. Of course. Thank you so much for the raid, Princess Bambi. And thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Have fun with your puppy. All right, where were we with night? I don't care to go back to the city, but I cherish my memories there. All right. We have nothing more to talk about. All right. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. We are just having a very chill, relaxing Tuesday evening. A lot of people in my community and myself have been having a long start to our week. So we are just relaxing, and I feel like this game is perfect for that. Oh, do I need to ring the bell? Come on out, Kyla. Kyla, I heard you wanted to see me? Oh yes, come quickly, Miss Witch. Nothing important. I heard you helped Rubrum look for golden apples? Yes, it was pretty fun. I made a wish. Evil Mamusa made Leo Cup stressing me out yesterday, and now I'm pooped. Yeah, no, I did my runs in that earlier today, and whew, goodness. Hi, Dr. Sleepy. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily hoot. How are you doing? This is pretty fun. They made a wish. What? You made a wish? Oh, dear. I wouldn't have asked you here if I'd known. Why? What's the matter? Actually, E-Night and I hid those golden apples. E-Night and you, What's the matter? As you can see, the children in the village haven't got much to entertain themselves with. So this was a small activity we planned for Rubrum. We EP out here. Well, I hope that you are comfy and cozy and get to enjoy the stream. Feel free to lurk if you need. But you're absolutely welcome to chat as well. The apples are known as harvest apples and are a specialty of another region. Freya helped us get a hold of some. What can this be? I thought it was an age-old legend. I'm sorry, really. We didn't really know if it would work and gave it a try. That Rubrum really took to it. Glad I left the village for some time, didn't I? So E-Night was doing on her own and couldn't venture far. So there weren't that many hidden. It's you, Miss Witch. I'm back. We can start the game anew. It's pretty fun hunting for them. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it fun. It was kind of a pain, but maybe next time don't put it on an island in the middle of a lake. I don't know. Can I give constructive feedback? That's great. Oh, the blue apples are just painted with cran apple. I'll take care of them. Thanks for playing with Rubrum. There's something E-Night wanted me to pass to you. E-Night's apple pie. We got all sorts of pies from E-Night. Oh, it isn't a legendary apple. It's really good. Thanks. Please tell Unite I said thank you. You're welcome. Hope your wish comes true too, Ellie. Oh, right. I forgot to ask about the cats. Oh, no. I literally went back in there for that. Got distracted because Unite, like, leveled up with me, basically, friendship-wise. All right, I gotta interrogate you all about the cats. Rubrum, have you seen any cats coming to the village? Cats? Yeah, a cat recently came to my door. Wonder whether it visits the village too. Well, I don't know which cat you're talking about. Cats do come to the village. I know some of them. What? There are more than one cat? Yep. Someone stay by me for a while. They never stay for long. It's a shame. Oh, you get along with some cats. They don't often come here, I'd say. We're more likely to become friends with them if we see them often, don't we? The cats stopped visiting the village because of the prickly vines. That's why I only see them occasionally. That's why you didn't have much chance to socialize with them, Rubrum. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with those cats. The adults who are have left. That being said, mid-aged man, okay, seems to come from time to time to take care of the cats. Aged man. I don't know him, and he never stays for long. I sometimes see him on my way to the temple. It's north to my home, but I've never seen his face properly. Is that so? Maybe he has left something for the cats at the temple. I don't know. I rarely play in that area. All right, thank you, Rubrum. I'll check it out. Huh? Okay. Unite. Yes, please weave a hat for me, because Virgil's been a little bit of a butt lately. But can you talk to me about the cats? Unite, may I ask you a question? Oh, hello, Ellie. What is it? I wish to learn about the relationship between the villagers and cats. Cats? What kind of cats are we talking about? The ones that are really loud and interrupt my every conversation with you people. A cat recently came to my door. I wish to know where it lives. And also, whether there are cat lovers in the village. I see. Probably noticed. There are many cats in the village. Although they stopped coming after the prickly vines appeared, some seem to have returned. Is that so? Then does any of the villagers keep cats? No, no one in the village keeps them. Just roam around as they want. See, I thought they were house cats of someone in the village. They're not, but they get fed from time to time. I myself also feed them when it strikes me. The cat at my door probably lives nearby. That's likely the case, although I don't know those cats well enough to tell them apart. What a pity. I hope somebody knows the one at my door. Speaking of which, a stranger seems to visit the village every once in a while to look after the cats. Never met him myself, so I can't describe him. Still, I know he's left some traces. Traces? You mean a stranger stays in the village from time to time to look after the cats? So it seems. That's all I know. I see. You're telling me about it, E-Night. Alright. That's all we're getting for now. I know we're currently in ads, so I will not go out of my way to do any discoveries there just yet. But we should actually be meeting the new villager tomorrow in game. I'm absolutely terrible at getting these. There we go. I'll just do a little bit of gathering. And probably process some of these things before we continue on. So nobody's missing out on anything story-wise. We'll just keep on processing. that's all that we can process. Let's head down here. Anything we can bake? Doesn't look it. Anything we can make? Can do a nutrition potion, which actually would not be a terrible idea. I can auto craft, which, yeah, let's just do that real quick. And let's see here. Wow, it takes 20. There's a lot of things that we can get eventually. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. I'll repair our broom to an extent. It seems like ads are over, so we are good to continue on. Welcome back, everybody. Go ahead and get some sleep. We should be able to recollect our dream. Ooh, what's gonna happen now? Whoa. Is my dream? It's darker than I thought. Virgil isn't here either. Kitty. Oh, whoa, okay. White cat god. Okay. Hello, Ellie. Hello. Where am I? Since it's a long story, let's skip it. You'll forget it anyway. What? Thank you so much for saving Rubrum. And you did a great job removing the white prickly vine. You reconstructed the village and brought one villager back, which is Kyla, the carpenter. Well done. You also found the prickly vine core. All you have to do is make moon oil one more time. Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about at all. It's truly amazing that your reaction is different every time, even though you can't remember. I'll probably remember this one. What? I drank dream recollection potion. What? It felt like I kept having weird dreams, so I drank it beforehand. Wait. You drank what? Is this the weird dream I've been having? Okay, good. I'll do it again. Oh, okay. We go again. Nice to meet you, young lady. Are you the apprentice witch Ellie Blue River? But I remember it all. You're only doing this now? You kept forgetting, even if I begged you until now. I'm not sure what's going on, but don't worry. I'll remember everything from now on. That's the problem. Why did the first meeting that must be dignified become like this? Please tell me now. My dignity is a god. Who are you, and why do you appear in my dreams? Yes, okay. I'll tell you. It's been a while since I uttered these words. I am the white cat god, garden deity of this village. Ellie, I called you to this village because I have a favor to ask you. God? A god called me to this place? Yes, I called you to this village. But as I was on the train, I accidentally... Yes, the train had to stop because of the prickly vines. And missed the train because I overslept. Yes, you missed the train because I made you accidentally oversleep. You did? We've also met in reality once. Don't tell me the cat on the lakeshore was... I guided you to the witch's house. I showed up in your dreams so that you'd oversleep and miss the train. I see. No wonder I overslept. Here's the favor. This is a very personal and selfish request. I wanted to help this village, declining because of the prickly vines. A god without believers is powerless. Couldn't do it with my own power. It's been too long since this abandoned witch's house saw its last witch. You're the only one that I can ask, Ellie. Let me repeat what I said in the dream that night. Ellie, please help this village. All right. No thanks. No. Okay. No. We're doing this. We're good. All right. Yeah. I'm still doing so. Precisely. You reacted the same way the first time we met in your sleep. Lost count of how many times I've been in this dream. I know, like, why would we say no thanks? Yeah, no, actually, I went through all this, but I'm not feeling it anymore. Bye. I'm out. Bye, cat god that apparently can, like, alter my dreams. Like, my gosh. Even back then, when you didn't know about Rubrum, Enite, Harden, or the village at all. Created a village, its people, and a god, none of whom you've met before, without hesitation. Why are you doing this? Why are you willing? I think that's meant to say to help. Happiness, obligation, fun, graduation. I'm gonna go with happiness. I like. It seems to me that like Ellie derives a lot of joy from helping others. After much thought, I decided I don't like this village that much, actually. Yeah, no, like the bird lady got really weirdly drunk. She gave me a bunch of rocks and mud. And I've been led on wild goose chases to find golden apples because they were trying to entertain their only child in this village. The dragon guy's kind of like purposefully grumpy and not super nice to me at times, but he keeps shoving all this meat bread at me. I'm actually good. I'm out. I'm going to High Lion. Forget this. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go with happiness. Wish people around me can become happy. Others are happy. I'm happy. Anyone is unhappy, I want to make them happy. Because that's what makes me happy. And there are many in Highline other than myself who can help. Glad it was you on the train back then, Ellie. Any witch would have done what I did. No, Ellie, absolutely not. I'm so glad it's you. Thanks again. Not such a big deal. Oh, come to think of it. Yes, do you have any questions? Perhaps the fact that I felt like I'd been there when I first entered the village was also... Yes, there was a time when I showed you the village in a dream. Didn't remember. Oh, so that's why she had familiarity with it. Okay. I was wondering if there was like a split timeline or something weird. Okay, okay. Things are getting answered. And was that also the reason I felt as if I knew Enite? I really talked a lot about Enite. Watching Enite since she was born. Enite was a real cutie as a child, you know? Serious expression and clear pronunciation when she spoke. Oh, look at the time. What's the time? Time to get up? You should wake up from the dream when it's morning. I'm eager to see where our partnership takes us, Ellie. Me too, White Cat God. Oh, and there's one more thing. The path above the village has been cleared. So the temple... Ooh, okay. I guess we're gonna see what's going on with the temple. I think that's where we were gonna need to go anyway, because that's tied to the cats. Virgil! Hold on, let me guess. Oh, guess what? Did a goddess dressed in white come to tell you how you were the chosen warrior? Kinda. So original. But Virgil, this is different. Different as in the main character is a bit lacking in some aspects. This is my story. It's not about some chosen warrior from your typical fairy tale. And so you've decided to be the heroine of this tale as old as time? Exactly. So I can make everyone happy. Also, White Cat God said something about the village. This is why heroes must make choices carefully. Heard it in my dream. Road above the village is open now. Let's go there. All right, off we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hi, Rubrum. There is so much happening outside my house right now. I have mail, too. Hey, Ellie. Let me try guessing this time. Roy's house is complete, right? How did you know? Because you came to pick me up like the last time, too. Exactly. Let's hurry up and go, Ellie. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna meet Roy. Roy, our boy. Welcome, Ellie. Oh, love the scent of the flowers. Still unorganized and messy inside, but oh, hello, wolf guy. I was not expecting this to be who our florist was. Oh no, he's a wolf, lol. Oh no. Ellie, you all right over there? Oh my, oh yeah, okay, you kind of took me out with that, yeah. I put what I brought outside for now. I'm glad you like them. The witch helped me a lot once again. You can thank her properly later. Oh. What's the matter? It's a person we saw on the train. Yes! Okay, that's why he looks so familiar! Okay, so remember like the wolf guy on the train when we were first coming here and then it stopped? We never learned his name. This is that same wolf guy. Yeah, it's him. I thought you were going to High Lion. This is an unexpected reunion. Yes, how fascinating. Suppose I should introduce myself properly. Hello, Roy. My name is Ellie. Yes, nice to meet you. I heard about you from E-Night. You helped to get rid of the prickly vines in the village and restore the house. Thank you. I owe you one. It was nothing. Me too. I helped too. Thank you as well, Rubrum. Kyla returned. It felt like a dream. Now Roy's back too. Made me feel excited again to see Kyla building Roy's house. Everyone really gave their all this time too. Ellie, here, let's pop this together. All right, it's party popper time. 1, 2, 3. Woo! We did it! This is fun, right? The bottom of my heart, thank you, Ellie. Feels like the only good things are happening in the I can speak words. All right, let's try again. Feels like only good things are happening in the village since you arrived. Also super happy because Ellie is here. I was surprised when I got your letter. When I left the village, I thought the prickly vines would never be removed. Thank you again, Ellie. I just did what a witch should do. By the way, Arden is absent again, right? Right. Arden says he has to make stew. He's strangely diligent, although there aren't many customers. Thanks for everything, Ellie. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I'll go out of my way to help if you're asking. Nice to make your acquaintance. Me too. Oh, Ellie, let me talk to you for a minute before you go. What's up, E-Night? I looked around the village yesterday. Ever since the giant prickly vines covered the houses and villagers started to leave, I've lost hope that this day would come. Brings back old memories to see Kyla's house and Roy's house in their previous state. Thank you so much, Ellie. Wouldn't be enough to thank you 100 times. No, not at all. It's something that I wanted to do. Ruins back here used to be a fountain. Used to gather here to chat, share snacks, and sing. I want to have an area like this ready for the others that may return in the future. Really shouldn't ask, but could you help me? Sure, I made a promise to help the villagers return. Thank you, Ellie. You can talk to Kyla for the details. Please leave it to me. Oh, Araya, would you actually happen to know, anything about the cats, actually? Oh. 3 sleepy candies, 2 side candy, 1 cough candy. Oh, goodness. I wanted to ask you about the cats. Alright, nope. Alright. Let's go talk to Roy. Let's see Roy's place. This is beautiful. Oh, hey, Roy. Good day to you, Roy. Welcome, Ellie. You've come at the perfect time. I have something for you. Here it is. What's this? Why are you giving me gold coins out of the blue? I heard that you helped to rebuild the house. This is your payment. Don't think too much of it. Oh, you're telling me not to overthink? This is a really generous sum. Besides, I didn't do it for the money. I understand, but you put a lot of effort into it. No, no, this is still far too much. But I put this aside for you. If it was after money, I'd have asked you to begin with. But you deserve it. No, thank you. Well, I'll take a look then. Case, I will. I'll give you this then, to thank you for stopping me from taking off my shoes on the train ride. It's hardly a good proposition for you. Just take it. All right then, but I'd still like to give you something to show my appreciation. Wow, now you're just being stubborn. Ellie Blue River finally met her match? In that case... Oh, you lived elsewhere before coming to Wisteria, Roy? If you know anything interesting, you let me know. I don't know if it's interesting, but I can answer any of your questions about the forest and plants. Oh yeah, oh sweet. Ask about all of them. Oh, I have to write this down in my notebook. Is your notebook? Yes, handy for writing down all kinds of things. I see. I often see witches using them. They look very useful. Yes, I just remembered something. Would you like to hear about it? What is it? It's a legend from the Green Forest about a certain flower. Would you like to hear about a legend? Decline. No. Let's hear about it. It is said that a type of green forest rosemary only blooms in the spot closest to the moon. It's more special. People can only see its golden flowers at night. Through learning of this legend, I began keeping a lookout for it whenever I went to the forest. But it's not that easy to find. I don't think I've seen that kind of flower. If you can bring me some, I'll make it into a permanent decorative item for you. Decorative item, you say? It'll be a gift in lieu of the construction fees I owe you. I see you haven't given up trying to pay me. Just kidding. So going back to what we were discussing. According to the legend, you need to bring some evening primroses to pluck the petals of the flowers. I think some dried evening primrose was sandwiched in the pages of the book. Please, come to the flower shop in a bit. Be sure to locate the book. Best of luck to you. Alrighty. Oh, looks like Arden has stuff to say to us too. Go down and chat him up real quick. Arden, are you sleeping well? Arden? Take this. Huh? What is that? Smell. Is it pepper? Exactly. Why are you giving me pepper all of a sudden? Don't you find it strange? It's just pepper. Wrong. If you look closely, you can see that it's mixed with strange colored particles. When you say it, it does look a little dark red in color. I keep having dreams that I don't even remember. I even sleep with a nightlight by my side, but it's useless. The only new thing in the restaurant is this pepper. Strange color and a subtle sweet taste. I'm sure this pepper is cursed. Curse on pepper? Nothing strange about it. It's even a curse that keeps you praising nature. If you're a witch, you'd also be familiar with curses. Can you find out what the curse is and lift it? Accept. Decline. No, we're gonna accept. I hate that decline is even an option. It's like, of course I'm gonna do these stories. Alright. Where did you get the pepper? I bought it from a green-haired lady who often comes to the village. Araya? Exactly. I smelled a strange curse from her last time. Guessing she touched something strange somewhere. Try to find out. Right, Araya's just right up here, so we can just talk to her about it. Araya, do you also sell food ingredients? Usually only for the requested items. Do you need something? Oh, I got this from Arden, but... He said he bought this pepper from you and there was something strange about it. No way. Shall we take a look? It's red pepper. Pepper with a mild sweetness that is proud of the unique flavor. Gave it to Arden to try it out, but I guess he didn't listen. He never does. Well, Arden thinks this pepper is cursed. What? That's nonsense. I'm very sensitive to curses. Mention of a curse makes me shudder. I would never sell something with one. Right. I also thought it was weird. And my pride as a merchant. I'm serious with what people eat. Pepper is not weird, it's just a different species. Arden was just mistaken. There are cases where a curse is hidden. Should we look into it a little more? Your plan. What was it again? Thing that tasted terrible? First detection candy? Not really a memory I'd like to recall, but I should ask Diane if I can get a recipe. Alright, well, we'll do that here in a moment. There is the path up north of the village that we want to check out since it just opened up. Curious what may lay up here. Ooh, okay. Wow, what a vast space. Not a village. Oh, huh? What's wrong? Just sense something dangerous. You know, every time you say stuff like that, I get goosebumps. Attack! What do you mean, attack? Oh, okay. Whoa, incredible. What a huge building. Oh, see, there's a white cat, but it looks like the other cat is a little worse for wear. Assuming that's also another cat. Was it a covert laboratory? Secret rendezvous point? I have no idea how you're coming to those conclusions. Or strange paintings and statues. Seems like a normal temple to me. Now it's in ruins. Giant prickly vines grow here too? Eh. Oh, Halloween night. You've looked around, haven't you? You have the time for a chat? Night. What brought you here? Came after seeing that the prickly vines blocking the path to the temple had disappeared. I called you over since you're here, Ellie. Very Sailor Moon. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't even consider that. There's a white cat and a black cat. That is actually, like, perfect. The temple? Exactly. This is the temple of the two cat gods. Ooh, okay, yeah, I guess it is a white cat and a black cat. They are the gods of the giant tea tree and also the guardians of the village. Village's guardians. Before the prickly vines appeared, we held rituals and offered tea as tribute every year. As of the vines, we haven't come for a very long time. Sorry to see what it has become. Indeed, it's all in ruins. Now the prickly vines have vanished, I thought the rituals might take place again. I guess it was wishful to think the temple where the cat gods are enshrined would be spared. Unite, are you the only one who comes here? This place is perfect for people looking for silence and contemplation. Perhaps to wish for something from the cat gods. Indeed, quiet in here. The only sounds are our voices. It's actually what I find to be bizarre. It's always been quiet here, but you hear some insects or small critters at least. Wonder if it's because the cat gods left after seeing their space had disappeared. Destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they? Careful, you'll be cursed if you get too close. Pains me, but I suppose it hasn't been that long since the vines disappeared. Have to wait for the people to return before we can start tidying the place up. If it weren't for you, Ellie, I wouldn't be standing in here after so long, though. Thank you so much. You know, Virgil. Don't. I haven't even said anything. How about we do something to help out here? May have a natural talent for destruction, but this is too large-scale even for you. It's talking about destruction. Where there's a will, there's a way. And this place is so unusually quiet. The first time I've had a close look at the temple. What's so interesting about it? I'll have you know that I listen closely to the Human Society lectures. Yeah, only what you wanted to hear. Anyways, I do have heard some of the grammar things. I have heard of the cat gods. Restore that damaged mural. Maybe I'll find more clues? Don't do it. Gods aren't something you can approach. Talking as if you knew one yourself, Virgil. Maybe. Anyway, what's your plan? Ask, isn't it obvious? Enite, come up with a way to restore the temple. Understand that I appreciate your intentions, Ellie, but is that too dangerous? Even if I can't restore it directly, I'll find another way. All right, but it'd be hard to do it all by yourself. Have a chat with Kyla about it. All right. If it ever feels too difficult, well, you can stop any time. I will. Don't worry. Have to go now. See you around, Ellie. All right, but I came down here, and I want to see this because we can actually activate this. I'm curious where this will lead me. Ooh. Where are we? Oh! Oh my gosh, this pops me back out here. Hi, Diane. Diane, can you also get me the recipe for curse detection candy? Sure, I'll add it right away, since I happen to have it in stock. Gonna use it yourself? That's right, but there's a different version with improved taste. You're lucky. This happens to be an improved version. Wow. Used to taste like rotten grilled fish left at room temperature for 3 days. They say it has now been improved to taste like nasal mucus from when you catch a cold. Whoa. If you feel uncomfortable eating it, you can also consider grinding and sprinkling it. Was there such a method? I told you to read the book to the end. Yesh. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this. Alright, curse detection candy. Ready to a witch named Ellie. They say you're removing prickly vines from the village? Asked me to let you know before I return to the forest. Yes, if you need me, just come to the Green Forest waterfall. I'm usually there fishing. Oh, so that's who's there. I need to look for someone named called Freddy. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think that's a witch or a school staff member. Mention Enite in the prickly vines. Probably a former villager, no? I never talked about anyone called Freddy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Ooh. I will do both. Here we go. But it would have been stranger if she told me about every single villager in one go. Some hidden villager? Like a villager that appears in a puzzle game or something? Don't treat people like game characters. That's kind of creepy. I didn't. Anyway, didn't Freddy say that he was at the Green Forest waterfall? That's what the letter said. Feels rude to bother someone in the evening when you've never met before. Guess I should go during daytime? Daytime is better. They also said if you need me, so you shouldn't bother him either if you don't need him. Right. I'm gonna talk to him about prickly vines and about fishing. Forgive me for not seeing how those two topics are related. Because nobody else around here fishes. I need to see how he does it. And I can't leave the prickly vine stuff out either. Your talkativeness, I can feel how determined you're to go. Exactly. Freddy the Fisher. Let's find him at the Green Forest waterfall ASAP. Sure, since nobody can stop you when you're curious. Alright. We'll play a little bit longer. We'll go check out some of the new stuff. We'll go meet this bear. I seem to have already come across his encampment when I was looking for the golden apples earlier. I'm not mistaken. And I want to do this during the daytime. Capicori, your cat, is named Freddy, right? So, I don't think this is the cat, though, sadly. Ah! I've got myself all, like, caught in a corner. Ugh, there we go. We're doing great. There he is. are you Freddy? What's going on? Who are you? I'm Ellie Blue River. Are you Freddy? I received a letter from you which asked me to come, so here I am. Didn't really expect you to come. I was waiting for someone to make that joke, Kel, because I'm like, oh, it's a bear named Freddy. Well. It's quick to take action, you'll see. I'll ask you to come if you need me, though. Yep, I want to see Freddy, and I have something to say, so come. Aren't them good reasons? Firstly, I want to know the true reason why you sent me the letter. Did you talk more slowly? My ears hurt. Nothing in particular. Came back, so I wanted to say hi. Made the same joke in our chat. Yeah, no, like... They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. You were a villager here? That's great. I've come to a conclusion. I never lived in the village. It's just nearby. Huh? You didn't? Occasionally I'd contact the Knight, who told me about you. He also said that the prickly vines were gone and I could come back. That's why I sent you the letter. Satisfied? Why didn't you live in the village? Like, not comfortable in there? There's no need for everyone to live in a village, is there? I like to live alone. Thanks to the prickly vines, the fish population here dropped dramatically, so I moved to a river nearby. Fish? Speaking of fishing, you a fisher? I just fish to kill time. I don't do it as a job. What else do you usually do then? Nothing. Just fishing. Nothing? What makes you a fisher then? However you put it. By the way, why are you asking out of the blue? You interested in fishing, or do you like to eat fish? Neither. I'm just curious, since it's the first time I've met a fisher. Is fisher a new profession or something? I can teach you if you want to learn to fish. Troublesome, but since you helped the village, I guess I shall return the favor. Really? Then teach me now, please. Now I understand what the hat said earlier. You don't look like you've got a fishing rod. This is my spare. I'm assuming that meant to say take it, and not talk it. Oh, thank you. Firstly, fishing is a skill easy to learn, but hard to master. Only explain once. Listen carefully. Alright. Red fishing rod. Press the tool use button to cast the line to the water and fish. Not usable in shallow water. For fishing, watch the bobber closely and wait for the fish to bite. The fish bites the hook. Rapidly press the tool button to outpower the fish. Oh boy. I can feel the carpal tunnel from here. Power the fish to lift the fishing rod and pull it in. Got it? Probably. You just need to swoosh the bobber out so that it splashes somewhere near the fish, right? Nobody will get such a vague description. Kind of. Yahoo! Biblically accurate fishing rod is spoken into existence. I'm kind of worried that Ellie might be gifted in fishing. Anyway, follow my words and give it a shot. You'll get the hang of it. And reel in right when you see bubbles on the surface, because fine baits will attract rare fishes. Alright, have the fish bitten? No. Still observing. What? If I catch any fish, shall I give you one? Why give me? Because you taught me how to fish. And I don't know how to gut a fish, even if I catch one. So, can I give it to you, Freddy? You surely know how to cause me trouble. Have to give me one? Give me cloud salmon. You like eating. Got it. Catch any cloud salmon, I'll give it to you. Good. I'm leaving now. Bye, buddy. And it looks like I had a full inventory, so, we're gonna have to go and get that. Oh, Freddy has something else to say to us. One cloud salmon is enough to feed me. Just one? I can have 10 in one go, but I've got other fish, so I need no more. Alright, I'll bring you more. Let's talk personal stories. I've even played a fighting game that had a fishing minigame, kinda. There's so many games now that, like, take on, like, random fishing minigames. And I kinda do love that. I think it's very funny. But also, like, really cool at the same time. Not much to talk about. Is there anything you like? Let's see. Cloud salmon? Are cloud salmon good? Not much meat on them until they become adults, but they taste okay. Is that why you like them? Salmon spend their early years out in the ocean and come back to the rivers once they've grown up. Yeah, right? The course back is narrow and dangerous. The flow is turbulent. The salmon would fail to reach the destination due to exhaustion or getting lost. These fish that end up somewhere halfway are called cloud salmon. Because they are like clouds, floating around with no destination. I took a liking to them after hearing the story. And alright, chit-chat. Let's talk fish. Fish are delicious no matter how you cook them. You're more motivated when fishing once you've had fish. And fishing itself is certainly fun enough. Alright, we've got closer. And we're gonna get out. Okay. I'm gonna go pick up the fishing rod. I feel like there's so much more to do. Yeah, I'll go ahead and the fishing rod. Thank you. I wish equipables like this would just automatically go into your wheel. Because honestly, I don't quite understand the need to unlock them like this. I feel like once you buy them, they should just immediately go in here so they're not having to take up space in your inventory. But that's just how I would approach it. Alright, what are we going to need? For the curse detection candy. Oh, goody. We need to go get mandrakes. I'll probably play through this day in the game, and then I will wrap up for the eve, and then we will be coming back. Probably next week. Though, man, we have accomplished a lot tonight so far. I must say. But I'll play through this game. This day in the game. Yeah, no, I'm going to play through the entire game right now. Alright, hello, little mandrakes. I should have earplug potion. Hopefully that should be enough of what we need. Like one more little dot left, so let's see if I can pull it out in time. Got two of them. Alright, yeah, no, that should be good enough. Let's go cook up these mandrakes. We have one extra. I'll put it away. I have just so much stuff. I have more pie and tea and everything under the sun. It is actually crazy. And the mandrakes are done. Alright, let's see. Curse detection candy. That is what we need. Let us manually craft this. Alright, we need to get this up to 2. Alright. Roasted mandrake. Smile bubble extract. And it bubbled right away. Right, and bushbug extract. There we go. First detection candy. Alright, grind this well and worked! Strange to have such a bad taste when there isn't any smell. You wouldn't have had to eat it if you didn't go into places that were forbidden. Don't you know that curiosity and passion for inquiry are required for a witch? Problem is that you're applying them to things you shouldn't do. Time to put pepper on it. Said that the powder glows when it's on a curse, but surprisingly, nothing happened. Still, it's now clear that there's no curse. Arden seemed to be convinced somehow. Feels uncomfortable. Arden might not believe it. Well, rather than that, what could be the cause of the inability to sleep? Then you better make some curse-lifting candy before you go. It'll work even if something other than the pepper was cursed. I should try that for now. Okay. I think we already have the stuff for curse-lifting candy. We sure do. Go ahead and craft that. Perfect. Very nice. Okay. No, we're currently in ads, so I will try to keep things pretty quick and breezy. Won't be going too deep into the story or really trying to do too much that's like super new. What does Kyla have to talk to us about? Kyla, do you remember the fountain at the center of the village? Of course. We go there at night from time to time to sip on wine. Maybe there was nice. Enite says she wants the fountain fixed. That's a good idea. Needs some work, though. Aren't you tired of building houses all the time? No. Just be impatient if I stay still. It's also fun to see the village being restored bit by bit. I agree. Let's see. Then the materials we have now will be enough. I'll work on the foundations. Can you get me some materials? Right now, this is what's needed. Branches, rocks, and mud. Okay, I actually think that we have a lot of that back at home. Take your time. Alright. We'll deal with that next time. I know that Roy wanted to give us something in here. Look at the shop. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I'll probably do just a little bit more, general, like, housekeeping sort of things, like just following up on some quests. And then once that is done, I will probably save and, there. But, I'm waiting for you all to get back from ads at least. Various blooms around the world. Old rosemary. A long time ago, a man lived in the village. Very distant village. There's a woman he loved dearly. They often met in the forest because of the fierce opposition from their parents. Okay, Romeo and Juliet, go off. All right. Oh, was this a forbidden love? Sounds like everything forbidden looks good to you, huh? Of course not. I just hope it's romantic. Well, thank you for the follow, there, and I appreciate it. One day, the man was delayed by some business in the village. The woman encountered a wild beast while waiting for him. He was wounded, fell to her death from the cliff while trying to run away. When the man arrived, he saw the torn clothes and blood and was filled with self-reproach for having come too late. This part's a little crumpled. I expect you to be so engrossed in a book. I've always been a very empathetic person, okay? You? I mean Roy. Ah. Pink primroses began flowering where the woman fell. The man would climb the cliff every night at the same time to pray till the evening primroses wilted. Flowers wilted, he confessed his longing for her and jumped off the cliff. Good grief. Okay, yeah, this is very Romeo and Juliet. Goodness. Oh, it's here. Bright evening primrose. Evening primrose has been painstakingly sun-dried by Roy. Cat gods, taking pity on him, went to the place he fell from. Rosemary's gave off golden moonlight, began flowering that same spot thereafter. Sticks out head trying to see the evening primrose on the cliff. It's so tragic. All things, why did they turn into flowers? The flowers can't speak. We'll often assign them meanings. So we've learned about the contents of the legend. Let's ask around the village. It's been a while. How are you? You used to own a flower shop in Highline? Yes, I closed it down to come here. Weren't you sad? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. Not as sad as I was happy to be able to come back to Wisteria. What made you sad about leaving Highline? It was a bakery I always went to for breakfast. Bagels and donuts from there were delicious. I miss those. I also miss the food I ate on the train. He wouldn't be lying. Stop. You know how I feel about puns. Riding the train till my butt pretty much melted was terrifying, though. But it was a flavor that I will never forget. Hey, got closer after the chat. Anything to chit-chat about? Let's talk about the train. May I ask, did you disembark the train in your shoes? I wasn't teasing you, so please don't give me that look. Thank goodness you were not hoodwinked. Alright. Alrighty. Arden, where are you, buddy? Specialty here. It's stew I've been making since I opened the restaurant, of course. What's going on? We got a lot of stuff to do. Not selling. But I haven't said a single word. Are you here to get me to sell sparkler wine? Correct. See? Be like that. Why are you still selling it? You lose the recipe? There was never a recipe to begin with. Wait, no, I think there was, but now it's gone. What do you mean? I've never said I wouldn't sell liquor anymore. Since the prickly vine sprouted, the water's changed, and no matter what I do, the flavor's just not right. I was just being unreasonable. Which is to say, Kyla won't like the new taste of the wine? Maybe? Why not try making new kinds of liquor? That's too much of a bother. Do you know anything about liquor? I'm an expert when it comes to twinkle twinkle juice. I've helped to brew moonshine before. You're no help at all. I haven't reached the drinking age, okay? How about this? I'll go find some wines Kyla might like, and you make it, Arden. Go ask the adults who can imbibe. Alright. I'll give Arden the curse-lifting candy. Candy? Yes, it's curse-lifting candy. I asked you to remove the pepper's curse. I checked with Araya, and also tried using curse protection candy, but there was no curse in the pepper. They say the reason for such color and taste of pepper is because it's red pepper. I think there may be a curse somewhere else, but even if not, it's a delicious candy. That's why I brought it. This is only a temporary fix. It won't solve the problem completely. Anyway, we'll just get drunk on their feelings and butt in with this and that, saying it's a good deed. I rarely truly have help. I just want to feel good. Arden, isn't the reason you aren't able to sleep because you keep saying mean things? I worked hard in my own way because I wanted to help you. Does it make you happy to talk like that? Maybe it's not because of the nightlight or the pepper, but because you yourself are cursed? Arden? That might be so. If you know me better, you may be able to tell whether I'm cursed. You know the meaning of the saying that dragons live multiple lives? I don't know. Stomach growl. Oh, you cruel belly clock. You like a bowl of beef stew before you leave? I'll also tell you what that means. Alright. It's by no means because I'm hungry. Because I'm so broad-minded that I'd like to hear you out. Said the belly clock. Is it delicious? Yes. You did a good job of preventing you from putting in a bucket full of pepper. So what's the meaning of the saying that dragons live multiple lives? Dragon lives 1,000 years. That's like accumulating an enormous amount of memories. Oh, you remember all of that? We can, because we go crazy if we do. So it disappears at some point. That's why it is said that you live many lives. Oh. Hearing what you said, I felt that someone might have cursed me in the past that I can't remember now. Can you recall anything from your previous lives? I can only recall fragments of it, but burning the hair off of a guy who was after my treasure with eternal fire, or picking the waist of a drunken man causing trouble at the restaurant and throwing him out, or lying around with a guy picking a fight tied to my foot for 3 days. Next time I go out, I need to order a gin and Twinkle Twinkle juice. It's like the only time we've used Twinkle Twinkle juice is to light the lanterns. So I'm like, why were you drinking that, Ellie? Guess you do deserve some curses. That was self-defense. Anyway, a few things came to my mind, but I still don't know the exact cause. Did you happen to have some kind of incident with another witch? You said you hated witches. Might be the case. Something feels uncomfortable about witches. Could it be a curse that is triggered when certain conditions are met? Can I ask you a few things? Yeah? What are you curious about? I don't know. I've just always been doing it since the moment I remember. I guess the question was running a restaurant? Since when? Well, even before you and I was born. What are you curious about? Okay, so that was probably reason. Running a restaurant. About your past. Protected some treasure just like other dragons. Treasure. I'm gonna say that I will give you one if you take care of the curse, but I don't know where it is now. At that time, all kinds of people came to visit. Maybe there were witches too. Reason for staying in Wisteria. Because of passion for wisteria flowers. Passion for wisteria flowers? I don't know whose passion it was. I don't know whose passion it was, yet you remember the passion? Wisteria flowers have strong vitality. Thus the passion. Wonder who it was. What are you curious about? So much for my questions. I can't really remember a thing. Speaking of which, we start by recovering your memories? Why are you helping me this much? Because I'm a witch? Because my fighting spirit calls for it? I feel sorry. Because my fighting spirit calls for it. So I've already done so much, I want to keep going until I see some result. I also have to get rid of your prejudice against witches. That was harsh earlier. I apologize. Also, Wisteria repels bad spirits, and it looks great in Animal Crossing. It sure does. Water's already been spilled. But I'll forgive you since I'm curious about your past. All right, next would be... Oh, gosh, that reminds me. I really can't wait to start a new Animal Crossing island at some point. I was able to transfer, like, my old island back to my first Switch, and now I have open space on my Switch, too, so I'll probably be streaming that for you all at some point. Because I definitely want to have an island ready for the update when it happens in January. I'll stop for today. My head hurts from thinking about all this. Huh? But... I'm still baffled by the free update. I mean, I was kind of wondering, like, if they were ever going to do something similar to what they did with New Leaf, where they did, like, the amiibo stuff. Like, just had, like, this massive random update. And it seems like they're going for it. Yes, we're getting an update. Comes out in January. Includes some new content. New furniture, it seems, as well. Happens Whole Family is back. Also, Dream Islands, where basically you can make your own, like, customized islands where you can build the island in multiplayer with your friends. Like, all together at the same time. Like, everybody can, like, terraform and stuff. It looks so cool, and I'm so excited about it. They just randomly dropped the news out of nowhere, and I flipped out. So I wanted to make sure that I had the space so that I could, like, start a new island and stuff, though I'm gonna spare you all the ages-long tutorial and me restarting the game every few seconds till I find a map I want. So whenever I do make my new island and I start streaming, I'll probably be a bit into it. I literally been ignoring Nintendo for the past few months. I really enjoy playing Nintendo games. Sometimes I like to... I've only been able to stream one game from my Switch so far. It was this beginning of Pokemon CA, which I actually finished that game today. I just knew that I wouldn't have time to stream all of that game, and I wanted to be able to get through most of it in my own time. But I hope to be able to stream more, because there are so many nice, like, little cozy games on the Switch, and also really good indie titles that get released on there. So that's something I try to keep an eye out on. Kicked me out. At least he only kicked you out after filling up your stomach. I'm already in it, so make sure that I find out the secret. You consider what you can't remember a secret? Everything that hasn't been revealed is a secret. Alright, let's gather more clues first. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do, but I am probably going to save the game here. I have gone way over my usual time. Yeah, no, I try hard so much to get, like, what I consider the perfect island. I need my like, dock, I need my airport to line up perfectly with my town hall, or I'm not having it. There's just something about it that, like, that just makes a difference to me. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Real quick, I will get back over to my just chatting screen. Hopefully things aren't broken. Let me, like, double check that real quick before I go. Okay. Everything seems to be, like, where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's good. All right, hold up. Just chatting, let's go. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. So this is my non-PNG model. I just wanted to come in and say thank you all for hanging out. And I hope you all enjoyed some Little Witch in the Woods tonight. I sure have. We have uncovered a lot in this game. And I am really, really curious to see what more we will find out. I want to understand the cats. Very, very excited about that. So, I will be streaming again. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Late night hydrate. Late stream hydrate. All right. We're good. I'm going to be streaming again on Thursday with some Uma Musume Pretty Derby, where you will see me gamble all of my savings on support cards and play the new scenario, which I'm really excited about. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Once Upon a Katamari, the new entry to the Katamari series that has been a ton of fun so far. I feel like I never saw anyone with this model and then suddenly found a bunch. Yeah, I mean, customizable models are really nice. I picked this one up. It's my first ever attempt at being able to have a live 2D model. Same thing happened with the Suika model. Yeah. And you're going to see a lot more with a lot of different customizable models. They're really, really, really popular recently. Um, I really like what I was able to do with this model. Honestly, I know I'm in no position to ever be able to afford an actual like custom model, at least not for a long, long time. So I try to make do with the customizables, and honestly, I think they're really neat. The technology and everything that's been put into the customizable models is really, really impressive. So I really enjoy being able to use it. But I am going to call it a night, and I look forward to seeing you all hopefully on Thursday and on Saturday. Same time, same place. The times may shift a little bit in the future after this week, though, because as it was pointed out to me, not everyone deals with daylight savings time. So it's a lot later for some people. and I don't want you all to feel like you're going to miss out on the stream. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. You are so welcome. Thank you all for being here. You all make the stream more than I do. And I can't wait to hang out again soon. I will see you all then. In the meantime, I'm going to see if there's maybe anybody we could raid out to, since I have been raided a couple times today. I don't want to pay it forward. Let's see if there's anybody I know. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you for the head pat. Da 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 da. Is there anybody else? There's nobody I really know super well. So I don't want to potentially raid into a stranger and then have them like not like raids and get angry. So when I'm not quite sure and I don't have the time necessarily to check someone out beforehand, I just kind of call it. I've also been really tired and feeling kind of under the weather, so I don't want to raid and run. But next time I stream, I will be sure to raid out to somebody. But I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you again so much for being here, and I will see you all on Thursday. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.